Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Can anybody hear me? Welcome, everybody, to another edition of live readings. My name is Astro-Ascension. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. So tonight we're going to be doing some live readings for tonight. Free and paid. Donations get the highest priority, and you can donate on Venmo or Cashapp, Astro-Ascension 5. So before we get started, I want to welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Cat Goddess. How are you? How's everybody doing tonight? I apologize for the streams ending earlier. Been dealing with technical difficulties with my computer, and stuff like that. There. So new thing I'm gonna be doing is I got the Moonology deck, the Moonology Oracle card deck, from Amazon, just a couple days ago, and I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using it live alongside with the tarot and the astrology dice. So also, I'm doing a new donation system. So I'll get to that as well. You can donate. So the new donation system is donate $5 to $10 to get a 4-card reading. Donate $11 or more to get a 12-card reading. And donations do take the priority. So now I'm gonna get to doing the readings. So first question we have is, Cat Goddess, what does the universe want Cat Goddess to need me to know right now for the month ahead? Gods of the cosmos, what does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? Mira, I need you to get down. Get down. What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? What does Cat Goddess need to know for the month ahead? Alright, Cat Goddess. We have the Three of Wands in the culminating position, the core position. Death in the origin position. And finally, Four of Wands reversed in the journey position. So from some from what I can tell here, so the core is culminating. So what's culminating right now is that we have the Three of Wands. So journeys forward here. I see you thinking far ahead into the future here. With the Three of Wands. So also I see a little bit of confidence in you here. With the you see Perseus here, Perseus here, is this this person this Perseus will give you the strength to move forward ahead here, with the Three of Wands here. So I see that you have a bit of confidence in yourself here. So now the origin here, we have death. So the reason why you have that confidence here is that you're going through a transformational period. You're going through a transformational period at this time, with death here. So you're going through some changes. You're going through some you're going through transformation, rebirth. That's you've been going through. You went through that, there, with death here. So now finally, the journey forward. We have the Four of Wands reverse here. So, don't do anything that's gonna bring you instability at this time. With the Four of Wands reverse here. So I do see that, the journey forward is that, you may be taking risks. This may be leading to some instability in the future, even though that you have this confidence here, with that Four of Wands, even though that you have this confidence in the Three of Wands. Now I'm gonna do the Moonology. All right, so for your energy moving forward, so your soul's evolution is that we have the waxing moon, and the, key word here, is the energy is gaining momentum. So you are gaining momentum in this time here, and this relates to the Three of Wands, where you've been focusing on your purpose forward here, with the waxing moon here. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now I'm gonna do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have the moon in Scorpio in the first house here. You're gonna be wanting to you're definitely gonna be wanting to look for the truth here, and I also see that you're going through some intense emotions. So this is going towards your origin point with the moon in Scorpio in the first house here. Is that your soul's focus is on death, on rebirth here, transformation, change here, with the moon in Scorpio in the first house here. So hope this resonates for you, Cat Goddess, and thank you for your question. For those that are watching, you can go ahead and post your question. You can also donate on Venmo or Cash App if you want a full reading. My pleasure, Cat Goddess. Hello, Trinity. How are you? A love general. Gods of the cosmos, what is the energy for Trinity's love life? What is the energy of Trinity's relationship life? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? What does Trinity need to know in regards to love and relationships? All right, Trinity. You have the Four of Wands reversed in the culminating position in the court position. The King of Cups in the origin position. And finally, in the Queen of Swords in the journey position. All right, so Trinity, we have the Four of Wands we have the Four of Wands reversed in the culminating position in the court position. So the situation here, so the situation. Ow! Ugh. Damn! Why did you? Sorry about that. So we have the four of wands. Sorry. We have the Four of Wands reversed in the court position. So the situation here is that you've been dealing with an unstable love life here, with the Four of Wands reversed here. So the Four of Wands is stability, it's foundations, it's plans here. With the Four of Wands reverse here, so it indicates that you're going through some instability right now, like the structure's not there. Now the origin position, we have the King of Cups here, so I feel like you've been doing some healing for yourself here, and it's showing that you're going through emotional maturity here. And also you see the waxing crescent here. So when it's waxing here, it shows that you're progressing. So I see you've been working on yourself, been working on your been so even though right now it feels like this this is unstable. I feel like you've been lacking confidence, but you've been working on yourself here, with the King of Cups. Now finally, we have the Queen of Swords. So I do see that maybe what I'm feeling like is that you're getting your head together, and I feel like you've been going towards your own truth here. So I feel like the journey forward is that you may come off a bit cold. I feel like you're gonna go towards relationships in a more of a mental aspect, with the Queen of Swords. So swords is air, so we have the water of air. So this is somebody that's going to be coming off kind of cold and calculated here. So I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of like reflecting. I feel like you're going to be weighing your options on who's coming towards you, and showing some discernment. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now I'm going to do the Moonology here to see what else is there. All right, Trinity, let's see what your soul's, what cycle you are in the, what cycle are you in now? So, Trinity, we have nothing yet is set in stone. That is the mutable moon. So it shows that things are gonna change in your relationships here. So you know how I said you're gonna weigh your options here. Nothing's set in stone. I feel like your foundation is not really there yet. So yeah. Um, so so we have the mutable moon. So this does indicate that you're gonna go through a lot. You're gonna go through a lot of people here, with that. So that's so that's what you that's gonna be the cycle going. That's gonna be the cycle going forward here, right now. Um, with the mutable moon. Now I'm gonna do the astrology dice. All right, so we have Pluto in Scorpio in the seventh house here. So yes, I do see like a rebirth, like rekindling in your relationships here. So this does indicate that you're going to go through some transformation in relationships here, with Pluto and Scorpio. So yeah, definitely some intense transformation there, and look forward to that. So hope this resonates for you, Trinity, and thank you for your question. Anybody else have any questions? I will be on until 10 o'clock. Yeah, I just got this deck. I just got this deck like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Actually, yesterday. My pleasure, Trandy.